of God. Amen. In the fingerprints of God. Amen. Webster defined that word finger as one of the digits of the hand, which usually excludes the thumb.
Well.
Amen. And then Webster talked about that word print, which is also a noun. It says it is an impression or mark made with ink. The design or picture which is transferred from an engraved plate or other impressions. Now when we get to the verb on print, I really like this. It says to stamp or design or to publish something in print as a book or magazine. Vine tells us that word finger is called dactylos. Dactylos. It is used metaphorically in Luke 11:20 for the power of God, the effects of which are made visible to man, found in Matthew 12:28, made visible to man by the Spirit of God. Amen. That word print, it says tupos, not tupas, but tupos.
Well,
it's translated print in John 20:25, used there twice, for the marks made by the nails in the hands of Christ.
Well,
but today I want to let you know that, listen, see, when you talk about fingerprints, it is a known fact that all of us in here, our fingerprints are different. None of our fingerprints are the same, amen? But today we're talking about the fingerprints of God, amen? And our commentary was telling a story about LaGon Stevens. They loved to climb mountains, and she would climb these mountains with her brother Nick. They was experienced mountain climbers, amen, and they had both summited Mount McKinley and Denver, the highest point in North America. Then, in January of 2008, they were swept off the Colorado mountain by an avalanche, injuring Nick and killing his 20-year-old sister LaGon. When Nick later discovered his sister's journal in one of her stashes, he was deeply confronted by its content. It was filled with reflections, filled with prayers, and filled with praises to God, as seen in this one entry. It says that I am a work of art, Lord have mercy, Jesus, signed by God. But he's not done with me. In fact, he has just begun. I have on me the fingerprints of God. Never will there ever be another person like me. I have a job to do in this life that no other can do. Although LaGon is no longer physically present here on earth with us, through the legacy of her life and her journal, she inspires and challenges those she left behind. Because we are made in the image of God in Genesis 1:26. That makes each of us a special art of work. And then that art was signed by the fingerprints of God.
My God.
As